Wolf and Snake are both mirrored, and we got the Kraken versus Squirrel matchup. And before the game even begins, I want to remind you that the rules right now state that lore win is banned. It is forbidden. So lore winning is not possible here. Let's take a look at the map. First of all, we see Helheim in middle. This is an amazing win condition. We see dwarves on map as the neutrals, and I think the dwarves are, as far as I can see it, the only neutrals on the map. What I'm really interested in is Nuage's Kraken here, so let's feature his perspective here. Nuage will see that he has an open lore. He will most likely take this if he doesn't see another open tile with sheep, since Kraken really likes the early lore. And the squirrel really likes the open lore as well. I think it's even better for the squirrel, to be honest here. He'll also see the sheep on the edge of the tile. And yeah, so far he's not colonizing anything because maybe there's a shipwreck here, which there is, and he's going to take this shipwreck tile first. Very nice play by Nuage. I mean, he can still like think about what to take here exactly. Like, he can still take the lore, but I'm pretty sure he'll take the shipwreck tile very soon as well. And this will enable the Kraken to not only have like a very stable late game with the lore stone, but being able to get 2 fisherman huts out very early. We see the Hugger coming out. Or maybe not, he's still thinking about it. I don't really like the house on main though. I think you should place the house on another tile, but I can understand why he did it. Because maybe he wants to like buff this tile with a Spectral Warrior instead. Usually you buff your main with your Spectral Warrior, and usually you build your trading post and your fisherman and your Hugger on the main tile. But since you got lore on this fish tile, maybe your idea is to build a trading post and fisherman's hut there instead. So I can understand his reasoning there. Zombie kind of doing the same, also taking the shipwreck here. Let's take a look at the snake. So Snake has a food and stone tile. Wait, does Snake have a food and stone tile? No, it has a food and iron tile, excuse me. Which he already burned. Same goes for Noz. Noz building double food here, interestingly enough. And the Snake, as well as the Kraken, has a shipwreck spawn. Let's take a look at the wolf spawn. So Wolf had open iron, meaning that the chief will get out very fast, and that means we'll see a lot of aggression very early on by TradeMetaBred. Wolf attack on the lore tile will get defended. Sex's villager in the process. So Nick doesn't have any wounded units here. And like I said, let's feature Nuage here. So Nuage, after building a scout camp, a house and a herger, builds 2 fisherman huts now. And then he's going to build his first woodcutter. I'd really like to have a second herger with the fish. To always stay like a second Cirrus with the fish. To always stay above 5 vert here. I think it's a mistake to only stay on one Cirrus. Because your fishermen are more effective if you have over 5 vert. So only staying on 3.9 vert instead is really bad. And it's actually more food efficient to get a second Cirrus here. But what do I know? So he went for sharp axes. I really like that one. It's like a minor tweak compared to the normal Kraken build when going mining efficiency first. Because he was able to instantly colonize his lore. And he will have a lot of lore in the whole game. And he can really afford it to go for double woodcutters here. Now he's going for a second Cirrus. That's what I wanted to see. Because now he stays over 5 vert. His food production is better now. And his villagers are more pleased with the Kraken here. So Nos, after building 2 food camps, has a running dock now. Berserker is out for Nick. I'm pretty sure the Berserker will be out for Aku as well. Nick, kinda losing his warrior in the process, will have to rebuild a warrior. If he wants a warrior here. Stays on this tile for a while. Meanwhile, Aku. Where is his Berserker? There's his Berserker. Running around with his Berserker and X-Thrower. Okay, so it's a fellow X-Thrower wolf. Oh, very, very close with his bodyguard. You don't want to lose your bodyguard here by any means. We also see the first feast coming out in October because of the squirrel. And there already has been a feast for Get Lynxed as well. Berserker gets healed now as well. Wolf attack coming out on the Kraken main. But Kraken has a very comfortable time here. I'd really like to have a second herger. Like second woodcutter, second herger ASAP. But let's see. Nos gets middle as snake, which is really funny as well. I mean, if he gets middle, the others can't, right? Even if it doesn't benefit the snake, because the snake is not able to gain any fame. And instead, the Zigni grows stronger with each year. Kind of concerning is the coins difference between the two snakes. Like 400 to 100 is kind of a big deal, considering that they also have the squirrel. And the squirrel will have a very, very nice time, very easy time going in early. So Wolf will now clear the Kraken. Kraken doesn't really mind if it gets cleared late because he got the lore. And there are only 2 wolves left here. Meanwhile, Aku kinda going for the bear here with the help of the snake. Aku already has 200 fame. I just realized he took both the Draugr Tomb and the wolf den, and he's able to close his main with his chief ability. Very nice play by Aku. Meanwhile, Nuage, while having what I would guess like 11 villagers here, or maybe even 16, I'd guess 11. Yep, 12. Okay, 12 actually. pulled back all his pop, and he will be able to spawn a ghost now, very soon. And with the help of the snake, Nick is going to clear the 2 bears. Also another feast in winter, because I think Nick kinda got food blocked. Okay, he didn't actually. But he did do it anyway. Feasts are nice even in winter. By the way, the Tonka's team doesn't have a feast going anymore. But wow, they're already going for the 2 Valks here. There's a lot of difference between the 2 teams, considering the clearing and the scouting. Like, if you take a look at the scouting, I feel like both are kind of similar, but they haven't scouted like the same tiles. I think the 1 bear is missing, if I'm not mistaken. Also, the clearing is different. Like, Nick is doing this tomb right now. He has not scouted the wolf den as well. And meanwhile, Aku already took both. By the way, Aku is suffering a lot here. Minus 18 food? That's not good. That's not good at all. So, sheep is coming for Aku. This will help him. This will save him. And Aku already forging X-Force as well. I really like that playstyle. Like, I'm playing kind of the same as Aku does. But Aku decides to save his sheep, actually. He didn't take the sheep, and instead he'll get sick. 2 sick already on Aku. Which is really rough. Kind of has more negative happiness than the Kraken. Very interesting stuff. 3 sick now. I mean, Wolf doesn't really mind, it's not the worst. But now he will be fine with 3 sick clan members here. He will be able to take the 2 bears. Just like Nick's team of Get Lynxed. And he'll be fine. So, back to Nuage. We got 2 trading posts, 2 Hurgers, 2 fisherman huts, and 2 woodcutters, like the double trouble of the Kraken. Very, very classic Kraken build order. What I think is interesting here is that he is not working his Hurgers right now. Usually you wait until you have 16 population to do this, but Nuage is doing it on 12 instead. And he went for a Valk actually. So their plan is to actually go for middle using the Valk and the snake. Snake burning the middle instantly. The Valk will be able to get this tile. Oh, snake has to be super careful here. Oh my god, please don't lose your chief. So with this Valk dying, they instantly were able to take this tile. They will be able to clear the middle out as well. And now it comes down to if Get Lynxed will be able to hold middle. I'm not gonna lie, Aku looks very scary with his X4 for his chief. Very scary indeed. So, Villager is able to put down a tower. Nick's here with his 2 warband as well. Let's actually switch to warband. Because Aku has 4 X4s. Nick has just converted his warriors, but they are on their way. Careful not to lose this tile, there's a wolf there. And I think they are able to finish this tower. Valks are going on the ghost. Very nice micro by Nuage, tanking with the ghost here. And I feel like you should actually hide this with the ghost. They are also letting Nos get the kill on the Valk, because Nos took Guardian as well. And I feel like Nuage wants to take Guardian here as well. The reason why Nos took Guardian here as the snake, which is really, really weird, is because once you hit the 500 military XP on your Guardian, you spawn 4 militia, which are able to defend this tile nicely. In one of the other games we already saw like Guardian having a big upside with the militia, which do not cost any upkeep, which is really nice. But if you are suddenly the attacking party, your militia will be super useless instead. So I'm interested in what the enemy is going to do now. So we see the knowledge from beyond of the Kraken, obviously. Most likely the near sea spirit. That is a normal Kraken playstyle. Maybe he's going for Endless Tide here. I'm not too sure. I think that's what he's thinking about here. But let's see what Aku does while all of this is happening. So Aku running around with 4 X4s, which is great. That's really good. Also, he forged his shield wall of his shield bearers. And Nos already unlocking the 500. So he will be able to bring the militia here. Also, Nuage just hit the 50 military XP as well. I think this will be a very big push here by TradeMetaBred. That's a lot of army. I don't think they can defend this. They are pinging back. And I think TradeMetaBred with overwhelming convert will take this. There's a huge convert of Nos as well. 8 plus militia. 7 out of the Kraken. This will be a huge fight. I think this is actually the game decider. Baiting by the chief and by the ghost. And here comes the fight. Oh, Aku has to be careful. Aku's chief will survive. Barely. Dancing. He's dancing. He's dancing like a madman. And he will be able to save his chief. No, he will not be able to save his chief. Chief down. But now Nick is in trouble here. And after all this, Team TradeMetaBred come out on top. What an insanely close fight. Aku lost his chief though. That's huge. And now TradeMetaBred are instead a party who wants to hold middle. And the good thing is, Zombie, who took Guardian, has control over the middle now. We also see Nick converting more, 3 more. Oh, two Valks kind of hurt. And Tatonka has to be careful with his chief here. That's a lot of army, but the wolf is very strong, especially his chief. His full forged chief of Nyx. Snake is going to burn the tile now. The units will heal, and they will gather the resources because of Ravenous, which is a lord. I'm pretty sure he has that one. rapacious exploitation. Gathering the resources in the middle here. And let's actually take a look at the resources. So Squirrel will be able to kind of sustain, I guess. Not so sure about that. Nick is just being super annoying with his Berserker here. One more warrior down of the squirrels. Do they see this tile? They are not seeing this tile yet. Okay, makes sense. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure they would have played that differently. But that watchtower will be able to scout this tile in the future. And here's the question. Get Lynxed has 6 more months to defend this gate of Helheim. Or not to defend, but to attack this gate of Helheim. Will they be able to get it though? Noz has a lot of food, and he'll be able to gather lots of coins in the future. But I'm not so sure. The Kraken is kind of weak right now. They're trying though. They're really trying though. Another shield bearer lost, another warrior lost on the squirrel side. Nick being super annoying with his Berserker, lost another shield bearer. That is so bad. But still, very close fight overall. Here in the middle. Very close fight. So I'm pretty sure it'll be quite the challenge to contest this middle with Aku having 6 warband here. Nick sniping another military unit here. Aku can go on Noz. Noz sees it right away. The Berserker will get in a hit or two. Yep, he got 1 hit in. And now it's only 4 more months in order to win this game for TradeMetaBred. And like I said, the 4 militia of Noz are useless here. Utterly useless. He'll be able to convert a lot though. 350 is alright. It's actually alright. The Zigni is trading spears here. 2 Valks. Not a problem at all. And I think with the next Kraken convert we'll see the attack. Also very bad RNG for the wolf. Rats are able to poison the wolf. Wolf is getting sick and has to get healed up. Meanwhile, Tatonka going to burn the middle again, because it's only 3 more months remaining. And if Get Lynxed wants to contest this, they will have to fight in a buffed tile by the snake. 2 more Varks coming, snake tanking, because the snake can heal naturally in the tile. And I think this will be quite the challenge for Get Lynxed still. Let's see the Kraken convert. It's 1 more Valk, Spectral Warrior, and I'm pretty sure we'll see more X4s. 3, 4. So right now it's only 4. 4 more X4s from the Kraken, as well as a Spectral. And I guess they will try to fight this once the Valkyries spawn. Dark spawn. And here they go. This will be a huge fight. They're actually moving out. Wow, don't tell me. Okay, so zombies pulling all the pop. This is all for like for all the marbles here. And the Valk! Oh my god, I forgot that. The Valk is going to take that tile. Oh my god! And Zombie can't move with his population there because the Valk just took the tile. What? That's insane. Question is, can they enter this? I don't know. The converts are kind of similar. They will. Huge fight. Oh, Nick charging the Valk with all his army, but Zombie chasing Nick's chief for quite a while. Messy fight. Akku's chief almost dying. And I think this enter was very bad, as Get Lynxed will come out of top. Like what? Wait. I didn't think that Get Lynxed would win this, to be honest. But oh, okay. I honestly forgot the 4 militia on both Noz and Nuage. That's actually insane. Oh my god, that's actually insane. All the chiefs are alive though, with the exception of the Kraken and the Squirrel. And now it's Get Lynxed who has the control of the middle again. Everyone is out of resources though. Super interesting game so far. Like everything revolves around the gate. And it'll keep revolving around the gate. We see another huge convert by Akku. 5 more X4s. X4 and Zigny dancing a small tango here. Going back and forth. Just being annoying. Wait, that's actually so big brain. And now Zigny's going to burn this tile as well. And now it's Noz units who will heal. And oh my god, is that a lot of value. That is a huge heal for Noz. So, if you're TradeMetaBred, what do you do here? I guess you have to scale up again. But Squirrel is in a really bad spot. And Akku just tapping out. After all this, Akku just tapped out. And that's it. For game 1. What an unexpected ending. But wait, Valk actually carried. Absolutely insane. And after all this, Get Lynxed with the epic comeback on the shoulders of the Valk of Nuage. What? I actually haven't thought of this mechanic. I'm always like forgetting this mechanic. That something like this exists here. So, yeah, that's it for game 1. Who would have guessed? And I want to highlight the lore of the Kraken here. Knowledge from beyond into endless tide, because they were fighting here, and then only then near the sea spirit later. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. But Zombie having a huge convert here. I think the biggest convert of the game. The Tonka having a similar convert. But despite the two of them having the biggest converts, it still wasn't enough to take down the strong team of Nick of Get Lynxed. So, welcome to the second game between Get Lynxed and TradeMetaBred in the quarterfinals. Nick won the first game in a nail-biting Helheim victory. And now we got an Eagle Red Ox against Eagle Raven Ox game. What is even going on? So let's take a look at the spawn. We don't have a Helheim victory now. We've got the Anvil of Gods. This will not be a win condition here. We see both the Dwarves and the Jütnar as the neutrals, so the Jütnar will most likely get scouted by the Raven or the Eagle. And let's take a look at the Eagle spawn. And let's take a look at Aku's Eagle. So, open iron, that means the Eagle doesn't get the iron here. There's an open ruin as well, which the Eagle can take, and there is 4 draugrs on the iron tile. And these draugrs are all melee, so the Eagle will have an easy time getting the chief out, because he can just kite with one axe thrower and use the other axe thrower to kill the melee draugrs. Very nice spawn for the Eagle. Very, very nice spawn for the Eagle. Well, Kraken, sorry, no, not Kraken. Raven getting early lore as well. And I'm really interested in if the Raven scouting will be that much faster than the Red scouting. I mean, the Red obviously doesn't really scout, but I think Eagle scouting should be fine, honestly. I could be wrong. I mean, I didn't predict the picks here. I mean, who would have guessed? I wouldn't. Let's take a look at the Ox spawn actually. So, Ox has open forest. Wow. I mean, you can place one woodcutter's lodge on there. Nice. And you've got an open ruin. And that's it. It's only one food tile for the Ox. Oh my god, this Ox spawn is just... It's just so bad. So the problem is with Ox, you can only work like one villager. And... well, if you only have one food tile, you effectively only work one villager on food, which is one fisher. That's not great for the Ox. Where's the other food tile? So, I mean, he will get that one cleared, so it's at least 2 food tiles for the Ox. Maybe a third somewhere. Maybe even getting like, I don't know, getting the Eagle food tile? This is so horrible. I mean, at least the Ox has a forest, so that's going for the Ox. But oh my god, what the hell? So, Zombie now working 2 woodcutters. Noz still has 1 woodcutter, but he already colonized the ruins, and Aku took the ruins instead. So Noz actually kind of inting Nick, because Nick wasn't able to take the ruin of Noz here, but I think that is to be expected, I guess, because Ox really likes the lore. So now, oh, I like this. Nick is going to kite, and he's going to clear Noz's second food tile right away. Which is also a source of iron for his chief, and he's going to take this iron away from Noz. I'm really interested in Aku. What is Aku doing here? So Aku got the iron somewhere else. I kind of missed that, but he got the chief already. Nick is going to get the chief out as well as soon as he's going to clear this. So Nick cleared this, he'll take the cash, and then he's going to recruit his chief. So both Eagles have their chief out. Aku, a little bit faster with it. And I'll press I now to get the information of the tiles. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. So another cache spawned here, which will be fine. And I guess, like, Nick will have a slight advantage clearing speed-wise, because the red will clear and help him clear. But Aku will be helped by the Raven scouting. Yeah. Kinda similar advantages and disadvantages. So now Nick will clear the lore of Noz. If we take a look at Aku, Aku already did that. Zombie already took the lore. And I guess Zombie's just waiting for colonization before taking all of these food tiles and working the food here. Very nice play by TradeMetaBred. I like this a lot. So, kiting with one bodyguard, clearing the Draugrs, Raven getting middle. I mean that is to be expected because Raven is just very fast with scouting if you scout with Rangers. And Eagle is going to take this very juicy 4 iron and 60 food. And yeah. Zombie, I think, took colonization here, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, it actually was colonized by Aku instead. So I guess Zombie is just going to colonize these tiles. And Aku's going to trade this tile to Zombie. Because what you want to do in a Ox matchup, an Ox matchup, is you kind of want to babysit your Ox, because your Ox is the late game powerhouse and he'll be able to carry you throughout the game. Actually, I'm gonna take a look. So he cut colonization here, he's going to colonize his food tile as well as the ruins here, makes a lot of sense. And I guess he's going to get this tile traded, isn't he? By Aku. I guess I hope so. But Aku's not trading as of yet. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. I would have liked it even more if he gets this tile traded. Trade this tile for poor Zombie. Well, maybe Zombie wants to take this tile as well. That's why he's not trading as of yet. Maybe he wants to wait a little bit here. Yeah, Aku having easy time clearing these wolves. Very nice eagle map. There's lots and lots of food on the map. Eagles have a very nice time. He even feasted, so food situation looking very stable for both eagles. And after this, I'm pretty sure the Ox will take his stone here, his second stone. Yep. And then he's going to trade this afterwards. Maybe even, yeah, now he got to trade it. Makes a lot of sense. And now the Ox has 2 food tiles, as well as a circle of stone, as well as 2 stones. So this is nice. This is really nice again. Let's take a look at Noz. So Noz, I bet they did the same. Maybe Noz took the tiles by himself, but the way they colonize is very similar. Also, Eagle colonized the same way. Everything is similar here. Kind of has to be careful with his chief. There are There's one ranged Draugr here, as well as 2 melee Draugrs. Don't lose your chief. If you lose your chief, it's painful. Very painful indeed. But here, he's going to clear the Draugrs now. The chief is going to heal in this tile. And very cleared out map by Nick here. I mean, Aku sees more of the map, so Aku kind of has like the ability to know what to clear. But Nick has the fortunate time of getting healed by the rat chief. Also, we see one scout of the Raven already going on the Jötnar. There's another scout of Aku going on the other Jötnar. So TradeMetaBred is trying to go for both giants here. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. So bodyguard almost dying. Now it's going for the tomb here, the Draugr tomb. So Aku went for this. That makes a lot of sense. Training field, very nice. Nick went for this, so no foraging by Nick. And I'm pretty sure both Naz and Zombie go for the same lore order. Yeah, city builder into mining efficiency. Very standard for the Ox, especially with a circle of stones. And the way this game is clear right now is very passive. Both teams want to scale. The rat wants to scale. Oxes want to scale. We won't see any early aggression here. We won't see any early aggression. Also, nice point made by Rex and chat. The Raven will mess up the Eagle's caches. So far, Aku wasn't really unfortunate. Like, he wasn't even unlucky with his cache spawn. Because we can see that he got all the caches here. But maybe there will be a cache spawning very, very deep. Like this. Exactly what I wanted to say. And he is not going to take this cache for quite a while. Also, he's attempting to go for 3 bears here. Oh, careful with your X4. You don't want to lose one of those. And if I'm not mistaken, he's just going to grab this tile. I mean, he's going to clear these 3 bears here, as well as take the Draugr tomb. Very nice play by Aku. Very, very nice play by Aku. So another cache spawned. This time he can take this. It's a small one though. This one hurts a lot. Not taking this one hurts a lot. And all of this is going to get denied by Nick's bodyguard. Nick's bodyguard is going to leave here. And now he's going to clear the bear. Very nice play by Aku. Meanwhile, Nick kind of foraging the X4s here as well. He's kind of camping the cache. Which is really funny. He doesn't want Aku to to grab this cache. And Aku kind of chilling on this side now. He's kind of living here. And he's going to grab this wolf den as well. And with this wolf den, he will be able to grab his 200 fame. Oh, careful with your bodyguard. Yep, don't lose that. And with this, he'll get a lot of stone, a lot of fame. And he's going to be one happy eagle. Interesting stuff. Let's take a look at the oxes. So, North has already upgraded his main. He went for shipbuilding into city builder. Zombie already upgraded main and longship dock and food. Wait. North is behind here. Oh wait, never mind. He upgraded his food and his fisherman's hut as well. Okay. I didn't know. Wait, which... Okay. A student of mine just messaged me. And he was playing some moves, some chess moves. But yeah, everything is fine again. So, Norse upgrading both food camps, Zombie upgrading his farm and his dock. Also, Zombie working 4 sailors to Norse's 2. Interesting stuff so far. Let me actually check how many upgraded. Okay, so Norse upgraded nearly everything with the exception of this. He also city built his stone and lore tile here, which I like a lot. And Zombie city built everything with the exception of this. Like all these small, like very, very minor adaptations of both teams. I really like these. So the reason why Zombies city building this is because there's a woodcutter as well as a runestone and a dock here. And a house. And Norse didn't want that because he thought like, okay, I'm going to mine this stone anyway. I'm going to work this circle of stones anyway. I want to city build this instead. Right, and what city builder does is it gets a bonus of specialized units in the zone and they get the +10 production bonus. So not only have the buildings a reduced upkeep cost, but the specialized workers are more effective this way. So now the problem is, because Nick is on this side of the map right now, that Aku could kind of contest this now, this cache. Oh nice, I like this. The red getting all the last hits, the eagle most likely getting the last hit of the last draugr. And now Nuage actually fully boomed out. Fisherman's hut, 2 docks already, 3 docks. Wait, it's a 3 dock rat? I haven't seen that one ever. And he's going to forge rat relic. What is going on? Wait. What? I can't. This is amazing. Wait, like, Nuage seriously going for rat relic. I love this. This is awesome. This is awesome. Kind of has a happiness problem here. But well, he'll manage. So actually not upgrading his docks and going for happiness relic. Also, you kind of want to have your purification pyre ignited at all times, since it not only gets you more villagers, but more low production, and it heals all your villagers because of the healing fire. Like this is the rat meta right now. This is how you play rat. So yeah, dwarf attack. Let's actually switch to the very chill ox. Let's just put this into perspective, right? This is the ox just literally city building, chilling, having a great time. And then there's the rat, always working, always working. Like dying, losing health left and right. At least he's not unhappy anymore, so that's nice. I hope he started upgrading his docks. That's great as well. He also upgraded his second fisherman's hut. This is how you play red. This is exactly how you play red. And the red will be able to get the last hit of 1 or 2 of the bears. Careful to not lose your chief though. Oh, did he get it? He didn't get it. Ah, that's painful. He needs the second bear, otherwise it'll be super bad. He will get the second bear though, just in time. Perfection. And 1 bear is enough. 1 bear is enough. Finished mining the stone here. Going to mine the second stone. I think, I'm pretty sure red will just outscale Raven. By the way, terrible Raven map. There's literally nothing for the Raven to raid here. Absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. So, scouts see Aku's chief here. And we also see an altar coming out of Tatonka. Wait, I'm missing so much here. Wait, an altar, and it's a trading post Raven. Which makes a lot of sense, because it's really hard to raid tiles. So what do you do if you can't raid tiles and if you can't scout? Build trading posts. Easy. So, Raven building camps, Aku colonizing very funnily near the middle. Event is coming here. Aku's going to clear the wolf, the ox first. And I guess this is relic. Never mind, it's satyrs, it's not relic. Okay, so ox is not going for relic. But instead, it is Nuage going for red relic. My mind hurts. My mind is actually blown. What is even going on? Well, funny stuff. Very funny stuff. Amazing stuff. I mean, it's good that I get surprised. It's a good thing. Like we are seeing new things here, which is great. Which is honestly just great. So yeah, Eagle healing here, chilling. Ox with an upgraded forge is very funny as well. And now he's going to build camps. It's going to be training camps for Zombie. And it's going to be training camps for Noz as well. Like, the Ox usually has a case of either going for shield bearers or warriors. Shield bearers are more tanky, but I personally like forging warriors and upgrading the training camps, but maybe that's just me. Also, Nos not upgrading the forge and Nos going for relic. And if I'm not mistaken, Zombie didn't go for relic. Can he place it? No, he can't. Maybe he's going to place the relic later? But, well, now we see the giant coming out of Aku. We'll most likely see the giant coming out of Tatonka as well, so we'll see giant diff for sure, but we knew that from the beginning of the game, that both Aku and Tatonka will go for the giants here, and they were very fast with it as well. But Yeah. Now the Ox is going to forge Relic. Okay, and these two are so fast at forging this. Damn. So both Oxes will have Relic eventually. Norse will just be a little bit faster than the zombie. And the Giants are certainly a nice, like, additional win condition for TradeMetaBred. I personally, like, valued these two highly. But yeah, they are still, in my opinion, they are still very, very strong. But yeah, look at the current production of the rats. You think 2 upgraded docks is not enough? Yeah, why not? Why not build a third upgraded dock instead? Sure thing. And he's going to upgrade his shaman camps for sure. I mean, he already took legions. It wouldn't make sense if he's not upgrading shaman camps here. But yeah, absolutely disgusting stuff. So both Rat and Ox going for legions. I guess Rat is ready with the relic. Waits a little bit because I think he needs food to summon the relic, if I remember correctly. And I think I just spotted a convert by Aku. Yep, it's a convert by Aku. Let's switch perspectives. So Aku, kind of mad because he couldn't get the spirit cash. Just converted a lot. And I guess he's going to grab this cash now. Very funny stuff. Very funny stuff. So now it's the question. Are 2 giants better than playing against Rat? That is the question. Let's go into Aku's view and let's watch this. So Raven has already scouted the whole map. We see 11 convert out of Aku, 14 out of Nuage, 7 out of Noz, and so far only 3 out of Zombie. And we see Nick pausing for a second, saying sorry in chat. So usually, like, pausing is kind of a Northgard thing. Sometimes you lag, sometimes stuff happens. That's what we do. But the game continues right away. Very funny stuff. Nuage hasn't even forged his shamans now. But he is forging them right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's going to forge them right now. Forged his miners as well as his fishermen as well. This rat went super greedy. Full greed rat. And he's still ready with Relic in 802. Mind-boggling. Wait, did he kind of stop forging the Relic? I'm pretty sure he stopped forging the Relic. But well, there could be a fight here anytime soon. Oh, Nos has to be careful. Nos has to be careful here. Wait, he has his relic, but I don't see him summoning his Garm. So 2 giants gianting their way on the ox tile now. There's a small malice. Noz is ready with his relic. How does it look on Zombie's part? Oh, I don't want to miss this. I can't go outside. And they're just going to brute force it. And Noz has just paused. Did they enter? No, they didn't. Okay. I don't think they will ever enter this, because if you enter this, you will get blinded by the eagle. All these pauses. This is super weird. So yeah, veterans for Nuage, which is huge. 77 health shamans. Converts are very close. 20 convert out of the red though. This red is huge. And they decide to leave. They should be able to leave here, honestly, because they can't chase this away. Problem is, can Nuage sustain this? Oh, this is greedy. There will be a fight here, for sure. Big fight brewing. Right when the rain starts. Let's see it. Going to see a bait from here. Yep, there is the chief, and here we go. Relic used by Zombie. Relic used by Noz. Oh, this chief! Noz chief surviving. Messy fight, super messy fight. Nick losing his chief. We lost 1 giant so far. And TradeMetaBred actually coming out on top. But Zombie lost his chief in the process as well. So, despite TradeMetaBred winning this, I think Get Lynxed is kind of happy with the outcome, because TradeMetaBred lost his giant. They lost the Torfin, which is terrible. And it's kind of fine that Nick lost his chief, if Noz will survive here. Big if. So Noz is going to close his main again. Noz chasing out Tatonka here. And this giant is going to die most likely. Wow, Aku really defending this giant. But Garm is here as well. Garm is a big boy. This giant is dead. Oh no. And after all this, they managed to repel Aku. And Aku lost everything, with the only exception of the chief. Now the problem is, Noz still has his chief, Aku doesn't. Sorry, Zombie doesn't. Rendering Zombie's relic extremely useless. So, I don't think they'll be able to do anything about this rat. Plus 29 coins. Nuage just converted again. I mean, they lost both giants. It's not game over by any means, but it looks really, really rough now. Garm's incarnation now harassing the ox. And he's actually soloing. 4 warriors against Garm's incarnation. They're going to chase this big boy, but this big boy is fast. And there's shamans heading to him, so this big boy is not only fast, but he's fine. He's super fine. So the only chance I see TradeMetaBred coming back from this is when Eagle hits the 500 fame. That is the only shot I see here. Because how's the ox going to get his chief back? He's going to mine the iron here near the middle. But this will take a while. And chief is super expensive as well. So it's only about for the Get Lynxed to win this game. And if they don't win the game, and it most likely means that they threw it away, because they're in a big lead here, with both relics and the ox chief as well. Small harassment by the ox though, by zombie, flanking a little bit. And now we see that the rat as well as the ox is going to clear the middle. Rat very close to 3000. Gets the 3000. This rat will be an absolute menace. Fully lured out as well. Yeah, at this point I think nothing outscales rat. Nos flanking on Tatonka here. And let's go back to the convert. Because both Tatonka and Aku have converted again. Nick is like the only person right now who's not converted anything. He's just ecoing with his nice trading post marketplace tile. Red also hitting 500 fame in the process. Aku's eagle very close to 500 fame as well. And if Aku, like once Aku hits the 500 fame, he's able to get all the runes and shipwrecks back again. So Nos is flanking on Tatonka. And Nuage and Nick are flanking on Zombie. Aku hitting the important 500 fame now. This is not over by any means. It's still throw. And very, very important, Zombie managed to get his chief back. And both oxes are actually on this kind of the same convert. It's only one warrior difference. Okay, 2 warrior difference now. Right when I say it. So, question is, what can they really do about this? Going for some more military XP as well as igniting the purification pyre. This will get ignited for an eternity. Noz going very aggressively on Tatonka here. And they are going to try to tie lock Noz. Noz has to leave. Yeah, just in time. Very nice awareness by Noz. You don't want to end up in a 2v1 situation here. And while all of this is happening, both Nick and Nuage try to harass zombies tiles here. I'm really scared about all of this though, because Akku has converted 12 to Nick's 2. So Nick in theory should be able to scale a little bit. But it's kind of hard for Nick to do something here. Because Akku already got the 500. But hey, what can you do? Maybe the rats will be able to carry. Still, I think it's a good decision of Nick to not convert right away, but to work this, because he's going for a relic here, for Eagle Relic. By the way, this game is mad. Red Relic, Eagle Relic, and Ox Relic. 3 relics. And while all of this is happening, Noz, like the madman he is, kills the giants. Wait, this is Warcraft. I see Warcraft. This is Warcraft for sure. This is Warcraft for sure. I just realized. This has to be Warcraft. Yeah, it is Warcraft. Oh my god. Noz just took Warcraft. Meaning he'll get fame, lore and military XP when clearing things. Akku is now going for dwarves. In a second, it's really hard to clear neutrals. Like, almost all the neutrals of the map are cleared here. But yeah, I mean, at this point, let's be honest, it's all coming down to one massive fight. And anything can happen here. Nick started to convert. He converted 8 so far. Akku converted 15. That's mad. That's so much. Garm kind of baiting on the edge. Akku decides to leave. These converts are so similar, but again, the rat just has way more than the raven. It's 21 to 12. With Garm. Not counting Garm, like Garm plus the 12. And Nick just finished Relic. Imagine. Oh my god. They try to leave, but they won't be able to leave. And there's a fight. Big fight. Zombie using Relic. Getting his chief out, but I think this is too much. We see the numbers dwindling for TradeMetaBred, and actually convincingly wiping all of the army of TradeMetaBred. And that is GG. What a game. Oh my god. Absolute madness. And we also see the forbidden cache on the tile here by the eagle. Which is funny because I think the shamans will just kill whatever is coming out of this. But yeah, Garm is standing on this tile, the shamans on the edge of the tile are healing. And now the final effort of TradeMetaBred to defend this tile. I mean, it's 6 warriors. It's pretty good. Noz lost his chief. But now they kind of need to convert. And the Tonka just doesn't have anything. Not right now. Converted some now. Aku kind of the same. Doesn't have anything, but he converted a little bit as well. Pulling all his pop. I'm not even sure if he's going to be on in time. He's going to move all his pop now. Interestingly enough, they are kind of scared. Wait, this is not it. This is not going to be the final fight. I think they are going to back off. And just like that, they backed off. And now there are 7 Spectrals and a Fallen Valkyrie here in this tile. Which they will have to clear now. Nice interaction between the Eagle Relic and the Rat and the Ox. Noz already getting the 3000 XP of Legions, rendering his ability of Battleground a very useful tool for fights as well. And well, now it's time to defend the event. Wait, imagine if Nick lost to event here. That'd be a nice twist of events. But yeah, Zombie is severely crippled. The Rat is just so strong. 16 warriors, 16 shamans rather. Now Nick is going to fight these warriors. And with the help of Noz, he's going to clear the warriors as well. And the good thing is, the nice thing is, Noz is getting so much fame and lore out of this. So, Nick is getting the last hit. All of the units in this tile will heal now. And now it all comes down to when they want to close this one out. What's very funny, now Noz has the problem which Zombie had before, but Noz has all the resources to buy back Thorfinn. And interestingly enough, this one's not over. Noz has a lot though. Like all of Get Lynxed have so many resources left. Interesting. Interesting. So these are the relations. And these are the other relations because somebody asked. 40 to 30. So I guess 30 across the board is what the relations are. But yeah, at this point, Rat and Ox, and as well as Eagle of Get Lynxed are going for the other giants. With the Eagle getting the last hit. And with this, Nick finally hits the 500 as well. Unlocks the rally. And now he can take his treasure twice as well. More creatures spawning from the Eagle Relic. Will get absolutely demolished. Who's going to take it? Nobody wants to take it as of yet. Nos is going to take it. And now Aku is going to harass Nos's food tile. Oh my god, I just realized he's minus 48 food. What's happened there? Okay, and he's minus 3 again. Still. He was very close to getting very sick here. But yeah, Aku losing some army. To the cleanup crew of a bazillion shamans. And now they're going on to Tonka again. Actually, the converts, again, not too shabby. Nick has a lot here though. Nick has way more than Aku. And the rat is just doing work. Shamans are just so strong. It's 21 out of Nuage again. 21. With the dragon, with like the rat relic. Saying dragon because it's Nuage. Nuage is like, yeah, is one of the certified dragons as well. So more mercs, some mercenaries. We see an altar out of Aku actually. There will be a big fight. I'm pretty sure they will just enter. Yep. Relic out of zombie. Oh. And yeah, well, it was just clean up. It was just way too much. And Get Lynxed with an impressive showing, and TradeMetaBred respectfully resign and call the GG. I think it was very honorable of them to like fight on after the other fight, despite like suffering so much. But yeah, what can I say? Rat carried the game in my opinion. Nos going with the victory break on the fisherman hut. I like that. And it's GG. And Get Lynxed will advance to the semi-finals. Congratulations to Get Lynxed. Also very well played by TradeMetaBred. I'm pretty sure we'll see a lot more out of this team in the losers bracket. And finally, because chat suggested that, let's take a look at the lore. So we got Nos lore. Interestingly enough, going for Warcraft right after Unstoppable. I like that. And then going for Carpentry later. Low. Interesting stuff. Then we got Nick going for Training Field into Foraging. I think Aku did the opposite. Oh no, he did. He went Training Field into Foraging as well. Okay. So same builds for the Eagle. Lore of the Rat though. Going for top into bottom into middle. Classic Rat. Very, very nice. And yeah, well, let's go into Tatonka, which was chop into middle. didn't actually touch the bottom lures at all. And then finally we got Zombie going for Unstoppable into Feeling Safe instead. So no Warcraft for Zombie. Wow. That is impressive.